Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to another Power Plays Palace, man. It's Tuesday morning, man. We out here trying to do what we do. So we ain't gonna hold up. Let's get to it. Uh, this is the chart for the day. Let me tell you why it look like this. Because there's a big gap down on the SPY from the other day. So let me get this chart set up right. As you can see, Friday. Zoom in a little bit on this. SPY came out briefly, tried to hold up 694, but after that it was straight down to the bottom. We hit $4 down to 690, ran back up here 693 area, and then we kind of went sideways, but we still worked our way down to 691, back up briefly 693 again, 92, 93, and we kind of stayed in that range after that. But you had that big $4 move at the drop. Then from right here from 693, you work this way back down here, ended up the day around 691.50. And after that, we had this overnight. Look at this gap, y'all. We dropped almost $6. Well, we actually dropped further than that because we dropped from 691 area all the way down here to touch 679.09. And when we opened at 685.86, and then we dropped down. That's pre-market. Now the thing about that is that it was a 3-day weekend for the market, so sometimes those type of things happen. Could be a correction come in like a dead bounce, something that pop right back up, to kind of recover all that. So you want to be careful. Let's look at the chart for Friday. So Friday we said we was looking for breakout long above 694.49. Now, like I said, it went up into that area, but it did not break that area, and it resisted up there. So we said that resistance up there, we'll be some pullback. And on the pullback, we touched every level going down. So it was a good day there. You could have been done trading by 1040. By 1040. That was a $4 move. Could have been done trading by 1040. But that was Friday, so pat yourself if you played and followed the chart. Look what you did. Now let's look at today. What we got? What we got for today? What we got for today? So we gonna see what we have. We got there. Now, like I said, it was a big pullback, gap down this morning, so we want to be careful with that. But if SPY holds 679.20 to 680, I take that long scalp, look for some entry around 679.30 to 679.90 with my stop below 678.40. My target be 681.20, 683, and 685. And that's just a bounce play off of the chart. That was a big move down. Total, when you look at it, from 691 to 679, about $12 when you look at it. But the thing about that, if SPY pushes up into that area, 684, 685, like it did in the pre-market, that's why I be playing that. Remember, we play our pre-market high, pre-market lows, previous day highs, previous day lows. That's my main strategy right there that I use. And so if it pushes up into that 684 to 685, range and stalls, I'm looking for a rejection short with my entry 684.80, 685.70, with my stop going above 686.80, and my downside target be 683, 681, and 679.50. And the reason for that is, we was in a pretty strong market, staying up in them high areas, and we had that drop in that pullback, but it's gonna be some pushback. If it doesn't, and I might be wrong about this, but if it pushes back up into the pre-market areas and then rejects off of there and don't continue back up, that's where you want to kind of play that pre-market high area. So, because of this gap down being so big, it's a lot of volatility there. I'm pretty sure some stop losses and things in there that got caught up. That once the market opens, gonna react, and it's gonna be some push and pull. Should be pretty interesting. But that's just the spot trade plan for the day. We're gonna be bearish below 685.86. Remember, we looking at that pullback after the drop. You know, it took 679. We expecting to push back up a little bit before pull back, and we gonna stay there, and we gonna be bullish if we reclaim the pre-market high and stay above that. So we're gonna trade what we get on the chart. I'm try to pre-bias everything. Stay honest to what you do. Set your levels. Keep your stop losses, and make sure you take your profit at your levels, man. Do not play around with it. Get in and get out if necessary. I mean, when the trade call for that, don't sit there and fight that. Just play what's there, and then that's your power plays for the day. Remember, this is not financial advice. These are some ideas from a trader that trade. And if you want to come over and trade with us at Power Plays, come and join our Discord, man. Link up, join us, and have a good time. If anything on this video help you, man, like, share, and subscribe. Let's do it.